Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a time in every person's life when they feel like giving up. Maybe you've been there. Maybe you're there right now. You've tried, you've pushed, you've fought, and still, the results aren't coming. You look around and wonder, why is life so unfair? Why does success feel so far away? Why do I keep failing? But let me tell you something today. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is the road to success. Life isn't fair. It doesn't care about your dreams or your efforts. Life tests you first. It pushes you to your limits. It knocks you down over and over again, just to see if you have the courage to stand up. You will face rejection. You will lose people you thought would never leave. You will sacrifice sleep, comfort, and sometimes even your happiness. And in those dark moments, your mind will whisper, "Stop, quit, walk away." But let me tell you something. Every single person you admire, every legend, every success story once stood where you are now, faced with the same choice: give up or rise again. Thomas Edison failed over 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When asked why he didn't quit, he said, "I didn't fail 10,000 times. I found 10,000 ways that won't work." Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time, was cut from his high school team. They told him he wasn't good enough. Oprah Winfrey was told she was unfit for television. Today, she's one of the most influential women in the world. These people weren't superhuman. They weren't born with magic powers. They simply refused to quit. So here's the brutal truth. Life rewards those who persist. You may not see results today, but if you keep going, the universe must give you a break. Because here's the thing. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. And you can't control luck, but you can control preparation. You can't control if opportunities present themselves, but you can control if you are ready when they do. The choice is yours. Give up and live with regret, or persist, and one day your hard work will shine through. Now, some of you may be thinking, but what if I've already tried and failed multiple times? What if I'm getting close? Listen closely. You are closer than you think. Every step you've taken, every stumble, every scar, every lesson learned has brought you closer to your breakthrough. You are on a trajectory. You've just got to trust the process. There's a beautiful quote by the legendary coach John Wooden. If you make a habit of persisting, there won't be anything you can't accomplish. Think about that for a second. A habit, just like brushing your teeth or making your bed. Coach Wooden is saying, you can build a habit of persisting. You can train yourself to keep going, no matter what. And that, my friends, is pure gold. But let me tell you something. This journey, this persistence, this strength, it's not always easy. You will get tired. You will face moments when your motivation wanes, when the vision of success seems distant. In those moments, you have to dig deep, pull out the strength that lies dormant within you. Remember, it's not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but those who are able to adapt and keep going. And listen, we're all human. We all experience setbacks. We all stumble and fall. The key, the only key, is to dust ourselves off and start again. As the great Mahatma Gandhi once said, our ability to rise from defeat depends on our attitude towards the fall. It's all about perspective. How you choose to see your failures, your setbacks, your defeats. Because here's the truth. They're not yours. When you think of someone like Helen Keller, who overcame extraordinary obstacles to become a world-renowned author and activist, or Stephen Hawking, who achieved groundbreaking work in physics despite living with a debilitating disease, you realize that your problems, your struggles, they pale in comparison. Their strength, their resilience, their persistence, That's the kind of strength you need to tap into. Here's a simple. Success is not a destination, it's a direction. It's not something you reach, it's something you move towards. And along that path, you will face hurdles. You will encounter challenges, but that's where your strength will be tested and refined. It's in those moments of adversity that your true character will shine. Think of a diamond, my friends. Under immense pressure, it becomes stronger, harder, more resilient. In the same way, your struggles, your pains, your failures, they're like pressure forging your character, making you tougher, wiser, more determined. So embrace them, learn from them, grow from them, but most importantly, do not give up. Listen to me closely. Success is not the result of a single action. It's the compound effect of countless actions over a period of time. It's like planting a seed. You sow the seed, you water it, you nurture it, and then you wait. You don't expect the tree to bear fruit the next day. You know it takes time, patience, and consistent effort. The same holds true for success. Whether it's your health, your finances, your relationships, or your career, success is the result of small steps taken consistently over time. But here's the catch. Consistency is hard. It requires discipline, dedication, and a lot of patience. You can't expect to read one self-help book and magically transform your life overnight. It doesn't work like that. You have to put in the work. You have to show up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. You have to stay focused and committed to your goals, knowing that the results may not be immediate. But if you stick with it, the compound effect will work its magic. So don't be discouraged by the slow progress. Embrace it. Let it fuel your determination. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. It's better to make small progress consistently than to make no progress at all. Consistency is the key to unlocking your full potential. It's the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. So focus on building small habits that align with your goals. Stay committed to your routine, even when you don't see instant results. Trust me, the compound effect will work its magic. But let's be honest, the hardest enemy you will ever fight is not the economy, not society, not other people, it's yourself. It's the voice inside that says, "You're not good enough. You'll never make it. Why even try?" That voice is your greatest enemy, and the only way to silence it is through action. Every time you rise after failure, you silence it. Every time you push through pain, you silence it. Every time you say, "I will not quit," you take back your power. Imagine the pain of failure versus the pain of regret. One hurts momentarily, but the other can last a lifetime. The pain of failure can drive you to change course, to adapt and improve. But the pain of regret, that's a heavy burden to carry. It whispers in your ear every day, reminding you of what could have been. Don't let that be your story. If you are alive, if you are breathing, it means you still have a chance. It means you are still in the game. So don't ever give up. Not on your dreams, not on your goals, not on yourself. Keep pushing, keep striving, keep believing. Because one day your hard work will pay off, and when it does, oh man, the feeling will be like nothing you've ever experienced. It will be worth every sacrifice, every struggle, every tear. Here's the secret sauce to staying strong. No. 1. Discipline over feelings. Do it whether you feel like it or not. No. 2. Learn from failure. Don't see it as defeat, see it as feedback. Number 3. Be around believers. Be with those who lift you, not drag you down. And number 4. Take small steps. Success is built daily, not overnight. So today, I challenge you. When life knocks you down, don't stay there. Get up. When people doubt you, prove them wrong. Not with words, but with action. When you fail, try again and again and again. Because success does not come to those who quit. It comes to those who rise every time they fall. This was not just a speech. This was a reminder that you are stronger than you think, and your story is still being written.